What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We got a 4-game set with the Cincinnati Reds here. They're coming to town. We're going to hopefully be able to take 3 out of 4. We're already on a 4-game win streak coming into this one. And here we go. Bottom of the first, no score. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order. 285 the batting average coming into this one. We got Hunter Green towing the rubber for the Reds here. He's got a 102 on the 4-seamer, 90 on his circle change and slider. First pitch from him. Low and inside, just off the strike zone there. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. Next pitch from him. And 4-seamer I sent out to the third baseman. And yeah, he throws across the diamond to get me easily. And 1 inning has come and gone with no score. Bottom of the 4th, the Reds are up 1-0 now. I'm standing in for the second time today. Hunter Green still towing the rubber for the Reds. Here we go, 1 out, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat right down the middle. Blooped it into shallow center. Center fielder's got all kinds of time to get to that. And that's a quick second out here in the bottom of the 4th. Top of the 5th, we come back to it. Abraham Toro at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Oh, he's got an 0-2 count here. 0 for 1 on the day. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch from starter Pablo Gonzalez. And it's a little chopper to the right side. Easy play. He's booking down the line, but we get him. 2 away now in the top of the 5th. Bottom of the 7th, I'm back to the plate for the 3rd time today. Reds still leading 1-0 here. Hunter Green has only thrown 62 pitches to this point in the game. And first pitch is a 4-seamer above his own, swung on and missed. And we have an 0-1 count to start things off here, bottom of the 7th. Slider off the inside corner, called a strike. Are you kidding me? 0-2 count now with nobody out and nobody on. Oh, man. That one's definitely not going to get the call. That was closer to my belt buckle than the plate. So 1-2 is the count. And got a piece of a 101-mile-an-hour 4-seamer on the outside corner. Or outer third, actually. So we have a 1-2 count here. And swing and a miss. The circle change below the knees on the inside corner. And that's a K next to my name. Cracker Jack didn't do me any good there in the 7th inning stretch, I'll tell you what. Bottom of the 9th, Reds are up 2-0. Runner on first and 1 away. I'm standing in for the 4th time now. Still rocking the over here. Travis Lakins Sr. is on the mound now. He has a 93-mile-an-hour cutter, 96 on the 4-seamer, 90 on his circle change, only 83 on the curveball. And the first pitch is a cutter below the knees, 1-0 the count. Definitely got to try to get on the board here. That's the name of the game. Cutter on the inside corner, called a strike. Dude, come on, man. 1-1 the count now. Next pitch from Lakins. Ooh, slow cutter there. Had me out in front. 90 mile an hour was all that was. Got a piece, fouled it away. 1-2 the count. Next pitch. Off the inside corner. But thankfully that's enough. The home plate umpire didn't call it a strike. 2-2 the count now. We got her back to evened up. Next pitch from him. Blooped into left field. And that's not gonna get down. Left fielder had to make a running play there, but he gets it for the 2nd out in the bottom of the 9th. And the Reds win game number 1. Final score 2-0. Man, they kept us quiet at the plate on that one. So we're moving on to game number 2, and you know the drill here. While it's loading in, I'm going to remind everybody, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video, and all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the 1st, runners on 1st and 2nd, nobody out. I'm standing in for the 1st time, batting 3rd in the order here. There's no score so far, and I'm facing off against Reynaldo Maldonado. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 91 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. And speaking of which, there's a 4-seamer up and in the zone. 0-1 the count, though, as I managed to foul it off. Next pitch from him. Oh, way out in front of a curveball. I don't even know how I made contact with that, but that one went foul as well. 0-2 the count in a hurry here. Chopper to short. That's going to be a double play. No, pulls him off the bag at second. It's going to be a throwing error, I think, not a base hit. Yeah. Error on the shortstop there, and the bases are loaded with nobody out now. Holy mackerel, it's a live one here. Bottom of the third when we come back, it's a 7-5 ball game. Cincinnati in the lead. Nobody on, nobody out, and it's just the third inning. Reynaldo Maldonado still on the mound for the Reds here. First pitch from him. Had me out in front of a curveball below the knees. Somehow made contact. 0-1 the count, though, as that one definitely went foul. Next pitch from him. Not going to get the call. Four-seamer on the outside corner. That probably should have been a strike, but we'll take it. 1-1 count now. Next pitch. Oh, had me reaching for the cutter off the plate away. Got a piece and fouled it away. 1-2 the count. You got to remember, he doesn't throw very hard. Not like the last guy I saw. Chopper up the middle. 1-3 put out is going to be the first out here in the bottom of the third. I'm probably about the only guy on the team without a hit here, given that it's a 7-5 ball game. Top of the fourth, it is still a 7-5 ball game. Alec Burleson at the plate for the Reds. He's 1 for 2 on the day, has a full count with the runner on first and 2 away, so the runner will be in motion. Here's the pitch from reliever Andrew Abbott. Wow, reliever already in the top of the fourth. Dang. Little chopper here to second. Easy play. That's going to retire the side, and we're moving on to the bottom half of the fourth here. Take that back. Top of the fifth. It's now a 9-6 ball game. Reds in the lead. Runner on first and 2 away for Quincy McAfee. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Has a 1-1 count here against reliever Andrew Abbott. Here's the windup and the pitch from the left-hander. And it's a ground ball up the middle. We're going to go to first base. That'll be an easy play. And the side is retired here in the top of the fifth. Moving on, bottom of the fifth. Nobody out, nobody on. 9-6 ball game. I'm standing in with a pair of groundouts. Still rocking an over on the game and the series. Reynaldo Maldonado on the mound still for the Reds here. First pitch from him. Sending to left field. That's going to be a base hit. Thankfully, getting that first base hit here. 1 for 7 on the series now. 1 for 3 on the day. We'll take that. Single is good as anything else here. Got to get on base before we can get across the plate, right? 9-7 the score here. Bottom of the seventh. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in for the fourth time today. Single and a run scored for me today. All right. Let's see. Put this 1 for 3 line scored to the test against Connor Overton. He's got a sinker. Looks like 93 miles an hour. Four-seamer also hits 93. That's all he's got that's quick. Oh, but he got me to swing through a 90-mile-an-hour four-seamer at the knees on the inside corner. 0-1 the count. Next pitch from Overton. Check swing, called a strike by the first base umpire. Man, we got Angel Hernandez out there. What's the deal there? 0-2 the count now after a check swing, and the game check swung me on good swing timing. How about that? Chopper to the middle. Shortstop gets the glove on that, throws across the first baseman to get me by a step, and that's the first out here in the bottom of the seventh. Yet again, Cracker Jack not doing me any good here. All right, top of the eighth. It's a 9-7 ball game. Cincinnati still in the lead. Alec Burleson at the plate. He's got a runner on first and nobody out. 1-1 count against Dwayne Underwood Jr. That's a ground ball up the middle. We're going for the double play. 4, 6, and 3. There you have it. Bases are empty. 2 outs on the board. And that's the way things are going to go here in the top of the eighth. Bottom of the ninth, we come back. It's an 11-7 ball game. Cincinnati in the lead. And I'm standing in for the fifth time today. Nobody on, 1 away. And going against Jorge Alcala on the mound for the Reds now in relief. Chopper to short's not going to get that done. Ellie Dela Cruz throws across the diamond to get me for the second out. And there's 2 away. We're down to our final out here, trailing by 4. Reds take the win in game number 2. Not a surprise. Here we go. Let's move on to game number 3. We got to at least win these back half games of this 4-game series. That way we at least walk out of this 2-2. All right, got ourselves a day game here. Bottom of the first, 2 out, nobody on, no score. I'm standing in batting 283. Number 3 in the batting order. Justin Dunn is on the mound for the Reds in this one. He has a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on his circle change, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Off the plate away, just a smidge off the outside corner. 1-0 the count. Got a good call from the home plate umpire there. Next pitch is a four-seamer off the inside corner this time. 2-0 the count. We're starting this at-bat off right. Pitch number 10 of the game from Justin Dunn. It's going to be right down the middle. I send it out to shallow right center field. Right fielder runs in to make the play, and 1 inning has come and gone. Coming back to it, bottom of the third, 1 out, nobody on. Cardinals are up 3-0 in this one. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 10 on the series. And Justin Dunn is still towing the rubber for the Reds here in this one. First pitch from him in this at-bat. Oh, hooked that slider in there and got me. 0-1 the count after a swing and a miss there. Next pitch from him. That one sent into shallow center field. Center fielder's only trotting in to get to that one. And that's a quick and painless second out in the bottom of the third for the Reds there. Bottom of the fifth, we come back to it. Cardinals are up 4-2 here. I'm standing in 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts so far. 1 out, nobody on here. Justin Dunn still pitching for the Reds here. Pitch number 68 of the game for him is going to be chopped to second. And yeah, another out for me. Still rocking a big fat offer in this one. Only 1 hit so far in the series. Top of the seventh when we come back, though. Quincy McAfee's at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Has runners on first and second. Nobody out. 1-2 the count for him here against reliever Yency Almonte. And he bunts one down the first base line. That's going to get that out. But no, he got the out at second instead. Okay, that works, I suppose. Runners on the corners now with 1 away here in the top of the seventh. Bottom of the eighth, Cardinals are still leading 4-3 the score now. I'm standing in for the 4th time today. Nobody out, nobody on. And this time it's Tony Santillan on the mound for the Reds in relief. He has a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 89 on the slider. And I swing through a four-seamer up and away. Well, above the zone on the outside corner anyway. 0-1 the count after not making contact there. Next pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a slider below the knees, and I'm in an 0-2 hole in a hurry. You know, if I could keep that bat on my shoulder, that would be amazing. 0-2 pitch now from Santillan. That's sent into right field. Is that going to get down for a base hit? It is. And there's my second hit of the series, finally coming in game number 3. So we have a single here. Coming back, though, top of the ninth, 4-3 ball game since he is trailing by 1. Runner on first and 1 away for Michael Ciani. He's 3 for 4 on the day. Let's see what he can do with this 0-1 pitch from Zach Jackson. Ground ball to the left side. That's going to go 5, 4, and 3. Double play ends the game there. Cardinals win. Final score 4-3. Definitely needed that one there. Let's move on to game number 4. See if we can get the win in that one as well. And here we go. Game number 4 loading in. It looks like it's a little overcast today. Might see some rain. Oh, and we are too. Bottom of the first, 1 out, nobody on. Cardinals are up 1-0 here. I'm batting .282 coming into this one against Brandon Williamson. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else over 86. First pitch from the left-hander. Oh, gosh, what is that? Check swing on a ball. Thankfully, I held up in time. That's a rarity in this game. 1-0 the count now. Next pitch is off the outside corner by quite a bit. Slider not going to hook in there. 2-0 the count. Come on, big guy. Give me one in the middle. There we go. There's one in the left field corner. We're going for 2 off the bat here, I think. Oh, yeah. Are we going to get it? Are we going to get it? We are. There's a double to lead off the game for me. 35th on the season. We'll take that. Runner on second now with only 1 away. 4-2 the score when we come back bottom of the third. Cincinnati has the lead here. Runner on second and nobody out for me. I am 1 for 1 with a double and a run on my line score. Brandon Williamson on the mound for the Reds here. There's one hard hit to right field. Is that going to get down out there? Maybe, maybe. No, right fielder makes the play, but the runner at second can tag up and run to third there. So a productive first out here in the bottom of the third. Top of the fourth, runner on first and 1 away. It's a 4-2 ball game still with Cincinnati in the lead. Quincy McAfee at the plate, only hitting .216 on the season. He's got an 0-1 count here in this at-bat against Jackson Jobe. And he sends a ground ball to the left side. That's going to be shortstop. Throws directly to first to get the out there instead of trying for the double play. So we have 2 away and a runner on second here in the top of the fourth. Bottom of the fifth, we come back to it. Cincinnati up 5-2. It's 1 out and nobody on for me as I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. 1 for 2 on the day, 3 for 15 on the series. And we're still looking at Brandon Williamson on the mound for the Reds. First pitch from him is low and inside. Four-seamer, not going to get the call down there. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat is also going to be inside. Four-seamer, not going to get the call in there. 2-0 the count now. Next pitch from him. Sent into center field. Is that going to get down for a hit? It does. How about that? Another hit in this one. So we are now 2 hits on this game. 2 for 3 on the day. I like it. 7-4 the score now as we come back bottom of the 7th. Reds have the lead. Runner on second and 2 away. I'm standing in for the 4th time today. We're facing off against Jorge Alcala. I don't like any of these, really. We'll try for the double or better. What's it going to hurt? Now, Jorge Alcala does have a 92-mile-an-hour slider, 100 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 97 on the sinker, so he's quite the hurler. First pitch is a four-seamer below the knees on the inside corner, 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. Next pitch from him. Oh, slider that I was just a smidge out in front. Bad contact there, so we have a 1-1 count after fouling that one away. I want that one back, man. The 1-1 pitch now from Alcala is sent to the right side. Oh, first baseman eats him up. And I'm going to be safe. And no double, but we do have runners on first and second here. With nobody out in the bottom of the 7th. Finally, some crackerjack did me some good in this one. Doesn't do us any good on the scoreboard, though. At the bottom of the 9th, we come back to it. Cincinnati still leading 7-4. 1 out, nobody on for me. I'm standing in with a 2 for 4 day today. Travis Lakin Sr. is on the mound. He's got a 93-mile-an-hour cutter, 96 on the four-seamer, 90 on his circle change as well. First pitch from him. Sent out to right field. That's not going to get the job done. Right fielder barely has to move to make the play there. F9 is how you're going to score that one on the scorecard if you're keeping track at home. So that's the second out in the bottom of the 9th. It's not looking good here, no. Reds take the win in game number 4. They take 3 of 4 while they're visiting here. And, yeah, that's a lot rougher series than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, we only win 1 out of 4. That's going to be the end of the series. Also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.